Hi guys, and here we are in January 6th. We are going through a Cancer for full moon, and oh boy, full moon is going to be. So what is a full moon? Full moon occurs when the sun and moon oppose each other in the sky, and then the glow of the sun bounces off the moon onto Earth, right? So they typically represent emotional release, reflection, and pause, as well as it's kind of like giving us time to heal. So secrets are usually revealed over here, and our intuition gets to be very, very heightened, right? And the clarity comes into play when the moon's illumination kind of like exposes kind of like everything that has been hidden. So that moon is going to be 6 p.m. EST in the sign of Cancer. So that is EST, which means Europe is going to be there at noonish, depending where you are, right? Be also aware that emotions are going to intensify due to retrogrades. We have Mercury and Uranus retrogrades, and look at these two guys, two dudes. We have Knight of Pentacles over here, as they call him, Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. And who's this? Mr. Onyx came to visit. And then we have a Queen of Wands reversed. So I really have to take I kind of like looked into that and was like kind of like double taking, and it's like, so there is like somebody against us, and there is somebody who is saving us. There's like somebody who is really aggressively doesn't want us around. But look at this, like there is like a question, there is like almost like fight for us. It almost looks like everything is happening behind the background. This is kind of like the like stage hidden, somebody pulling the strings, but it might look like that decision will be made in a positive way, right? So keep in mind that like when we have this planetary situation, if we have a full moon and we have Mercury Uranus retrograde, we have this Cancer moon, right? Wolf moon. So the communication and this trickster planet Mercury is urging us to discuss matters openly, right? So the problem is like not everybody is like on that page, kind of like, right? Rumors can take a toll, kind of a thing, and that's kind of like where the friction can happen. This is really interesting. The strongest card here is the Lovers, and it is positioned in the middle. And I think this is us. Lovers is about choice, making a choice. So that's why I'm telling you, it is about feeling something. It's something really good, but it could be something better. And we don't want better right now. We want good. And this is like a whole bunch of people are having their kind of like say about it, right? So when Uranus retrograde is in direct play to the full moon as we have it now, we are seeing situations and people clearly and for who they really are and beneath the surface level. So just think about Uranus, that weird planet that kind of like spins on the side, is like looking under the hood of a car to see if it's really, really good, right? So the details may be kind of like murky about it. That's because of the Mercury's moonwalk, but intuition is telling us completely different story, and it's pushing us to take action. So, you know what? Like, if you think that's scary, you have seen nothing yet. Not only will drama ensue with others, and we see a female causing drama. Just remember this: a female could be fire sign, could be somebody who has lots of fire or who has lots of anger, who can be a little bit passive aggressive, because Queen of Wands is like you looking at her and her eyes are lasers, kind of a thing when he's mad. When she is in a lovely mode, she wants to give you everything, she wants to take you places, go, go, go. But if she's in a bad mode, it's just like a cat with a thorn in a paw, kind of a thing, right? So it's not only that we are going to have the drama with the others, as I said, but like I mean, we might have our darkest secrets and deepest emotion revealed, right? So I don't know if there are any old skeletons that you wish to keep in the past. It is really important to maintain a kind of like really proper handle on these events or the relationships, right? So controlling the narrative is really, really a good solution in this particular stage. And that's maybe why this Knight of Pentacles, who moves slower, Knight of Pentacles is like one of my favorite cards because it's a friend. It's somebody who arrives, who helps us, who actually really want to give us what we really need. So we have here a Virgo, we have a Scorpio that is covering it. But I always honestly have to say, I have a different definition. To me, this is kind of like Aquarius principle. It's a principle of a group and principle somebody who wants to help us, right? So if we don't want to be aggravated with all the noise that is for sure going to happen on the 6th, so chances are that no one will pay any mind to it either, right? So there are kind of like a little bit of flip side. They're like people who manipulate others, who want to have their way. And you know, I really think that the best to use this lunation is a chance to let go. If you have to cry it, if you feel that somebody shamed you, if you feel that you're exposed, you know what? Just speak your own truth as calmly and as vulnerable as you could be for people to really understand you, right? If anybody's making you feel unsafe or threatened, as though kind of like I don't know, like that you're not able to live your truest life with them, then I'm afraid to say that that kind of relationships are not going to survive. But everything else will, if you kind of like follow my guidance. The Lovers is predicting that you're in a good position. So it is not about you. The conflict is not about you. The conflict is about some perceived powers. There's like somebody who wants the goodwill of organization, of a relationship, but there is somebody who considers you to be a threat. And this is like where the conflict has created kind of like that really tension, right? So align yourself with those who you trust and you share feelings with them, knowing that you're not going to be judged and that you're going to be loved instead, and just like move bravely forward. I wish you all the best and good luck in the full moon. Try my full moon meditation, and that is always good to kind of like reach this fulfillment. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next daily. Love you and all the best, my kittens.